Hey everyone, today I want to bring you a review of this INLIFE Robotic vacuum cleaner, and this is available on Amazon.ca at the time of the review. This is $2.99 Canadian dollars, and I just want to go over everything that it comes with and then its features. So we'll start with just the spare parts. You get two of these mopping pads because this has a vacuum and a mop with water. You have a filter that goes inside the vacuum so that it's not exhausting any dust or micro dust out, and then you get two extra brushes. So this is spare parts. It comes with a quick guide to install battery and then a very comprehensive, very well written English manual that explains everything. This thing is basically a virtual wall. Wherever you put it, the vacuum cleaner won't, if this is put on this side, then there's a virtual wall in front of it and the vacuum cleaner won't cross it. So you can put this next to stairs or doors if you don't want it to go to a certain room. This is the mop pad that attaches to this reservoir. You put water in here and then it slowly releases the water and mops it. This is not gonna be like a bucket with a giant mop type of deal. It's more like a Swiffer mop, and it works about the same. This is your garbage bin. Basically, you can see some dirt that's been collected in there from my apartment vacuuming. And this is the vacuum cleaner, and then that's the home base over here, and that's plugged into the charger. And one thing to note is that you could just plug in directly this vacuum cleaner on the side right here if you wanted. You don't have to use the charging base, but obviously because it's a robot vacuum, one of the reasons you buy it is that it goes and charges itself. So here are the two pads that connect to charge it, and here's the battery. I'm not gonna, I guess I could pull it off. Pretty hefty battery, rechargeable, charges itself. And the one thing I forgot to mention is that this also has rechargeable batteries, and the manual says to plug it in once a month to charge it. Okay, so after you have inserted the battery, you hold it right side up, and then you can insert this like that, and then you turn it back upside down and you install this. So now this is installed, and it's ready to vacuum, and just flip it over. And let's go over the remote control. So it comes with a remote control and has a few different buttons that I'm gonna go over. So this is basically a circular pattern of cleaning, and it just keeps going in concentric bigger circles and cleans. This is to turn on and off the suction. So you could have just the broom working without any suction. This is to set the timers, and this is to turn on and off the soft collision avoidance. So you might be wondering, why would you want to turn it off? Well, in the manual it states that if you turn it off, it will push and bump into things, and that will provide a better cleaning, but it will not avoid as many things. This is if you want to run it manually, as you can see. And then this is if you press home, it will just go to dock to the base and then power on and off. And then with modes, if you press it once, it will just go automatic mode, and what that means is basically that it will, I'll show it to you in the manual, it will cycle through all of these modes. If you press mode again, it will go to first mode, and then if you press it again, it will go to second mode. So you can either select one mode only, or you can select it auto. One of the things is that you can only select mode. Like if I press mode right now, it's not changing anything. Once it gets going, once you press this button and it starts rolling, then you can press mode and it will change it. Overall performance is actually a lot better than I thought it would be for this apartment. It's been cleaning really well. One thing I would like to mention is that it does have some trouble with thicker carpet, so I'm gonna show you guys 1 second. So if you see this carpet, if it goes from this edge, then it goes on the carpet fine and can clean the carpet. It's a lot slower, but it can do it. But if it tries to go from this edge, then these kind of frills at the end give it a lot of trouble, and sometimes it gets stuck and you have to manually push it over. So I will include a video after I'm done talking here that kind of just shows it in the concentric mode, cleaning around the carpet. But I thought that I would also just give you a demonstration of it going to the home base. Now, just to let you know, if you're wearing headphones, please turn your volume down because the robot is fairly loud. So I'm gonna just press home and it will search for it. So as it happened, obviously I had pressed home and there was tons of things around it, and this was sitting in a way on the off camera that was creating a virtual wall, so the robot got confused. So I'm just gonna turn it off and press home again. It's just on the right side here. And as you can see that it locks on really well. So I do apologize for sort of stopping the video and getting it going again there, because you know, in the middle of the review I kind of set this on the edge and forgot about it. But obviously if it's creating a virtual wall, then the robot is going to be confused. I hope that this review was helpful. You know, there are a few products like this on the market. I think that this is one of the better ones because it gives you multi-modes and a mop. One of my cousins bought a similar priced one that doesn't have multi-mode. It just has circular mode and it doesn't clean as well. So do some comparison shopping and check out a few different ones. But thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.